Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this. We want to know how to create it. And I had to really look at it for a while to kind of figure out, and I don't know how this person created it, but what I'm going to do is take any size square, let's make it 2 inches, and let's set our nudge factor on 2.5, and let's Control D and move it over, Control D, Control D. And you could have as many of these as you want, I would guess. So we just make a perfect square out of those boxes. Now, these boxes have a border, so I don't really know if this is going to work. I'm going to make the borders yellow and make them heavier than that, but I'm going to fill in the inside. So we have that. Now I'm going to group, and if they need that color, they can make that color. I'm going to go to Object, Group, and group it. And then I'm going to draw a ellipse about that size. I'm going to grab our item. I'm going to go to Effects and Envelope and go and put it in that form. So we need to rotate it 45 degrees to get it to look like that. Wow, that's pretty good. Now, like I said, if they need that color, and if you look, every one of them is skewed a little bit. And then the only thing it's a little bit rough right there, but that's just the envelope tool. Now, if they needed that color, well, you'd really want to do that probably from the start. So let's take that color and let's see if the color eyedropper will work. Okay, it does on one of them. So what we could do is just start over. I don't know that they need that color. Matter of fact, we could go ahead and make it black and then Control D and move it over. Yeah, this is going to work. So we're making a perfect square. Now, one of the important things is to group it together. And then you can take your ellipse. Let's make it a little bit smaller see if it'll take off that roughness. Grab that item and go back to the inner envelope tool. And the reason it looks different is because it's just been rotated. And I think we've got it. Let's make it the same size. And let's put a gray border around it. Go up to Object Order. I don't know that they need the background. Um, you can't make it black because then you're going to have just yellow squares. There's a lot you could do with this. You could, let's just play with it. Let's go to Object, ungroup it, see if that we just got the black, but we've got well, yeah, I don't know if this is going to work because it's basically attached. I don't think there's nothing to group as it's inside. And let's take this black. I don't know if this will work, but it'll be worth a shot and kind of make it look cool. Go the elliptical. Whoop. There we go. And let's make that. You know what? This is a good deal. If you click on that and go right here, you can get the eyedropper tool and we can get that same gray or whatever that color is. Now, I don't know if that's pretty cool. I don't know if this is going to work. The attribute eyedropper, take a sample of that. Yeah, it's not going to work because it's like that. So you could do that on every one of those. And, well, let's just Let's back up here and keep that one. And let's see if we can't just make that work this way. Make a 2-inch square. Let's go ahead and make it, well, let's make it something that other than a hairline. Let's, to change the outline color, we just did it. Color eyedropper probably. See that when you get that square box? And then take your, let's take the Smart Fill tool this time. Instead of making it black, just filling it with black. Now what that did though, it made it, well, no, it looks pretty good. Now we still got just our black selected. We'll use the interactive fill tool and then go up to elliptical. Put that kind of in the center and get that same color. And you don't have to use that same color. Boy, that's going to look good, I think, if this works. Control G to group that. Control D to duplicate it. And once again, I'm going beyond what the, almost said customer was requesting. Control G to group it. Let's draw an ellipse. Keep our fingers crossed. So grab that envelope tool. No, see the interactive fill tool kind of moved. So it doesn't really work. Anyway, I did solve, well, answered his question anyway. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.